Okay, welcome back everybody to this last to first challenge. As you can see, we have moved over to the Williams car to have it being more consistent over our two challenges, obviously the career mode and this last to first challenge. I think it will make a bit of a difference between the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton and being in this Williams car, but we'll go with what we've got here. I will be trying some new driving techniques. Someone left a comment on my video to help me improve by using less flicks of the controller for the driving and trying to use fluid motions. It's going to take me time to get used to it, but in certain parts of the track I think I can do that. So we're looking for 30 seconds here. Doesn't look like there's going to be any chance of rain, so it's just going to come down to our raw pace and how much time we can gain in the pit stops. Realistically I'm looking for a top 10 here. I think this might be as far as we can go on this AI with 40%, especially in this car. If we fail here, I'll say if, because you never know, could drive really well. We will move on to China next, and do need to let them get ahead a little bit more. Let's not cause a safety car. Like I said, 30 seconds is where we need to be. That's a tight pit lane, and nearly crashed it there into the corner. As we pit is when we get to the next section. Need to be 30 seconds. I think we should be on here really. Stroll should be the first person we get to. As we get onto our medium tyres, we need to take care of these tyres. Obviously at this point in time we are two tyre compounds down on AI. We won't see where we really are until the next lap. I think the last couple of races it's actually been reasonably easy to catch. See, that's perfect. Right, these corners here, less flicking. Let's, again, like I said, less flicking, just that rotation into the corners, make it sort of a fluid motion. It'll take us time to get used to that, but it will make us quicker in the long run, I feel. That's a great tip. I will look out the name of the person who did that clip and I'll leave it in the description. I'm here for any criticism of my driving. I think it will help me improve, as long as it's constructive criticism. I have had criticism of my speech in some videos. I do apologise again if my anxiety does get the best of me and I do stutter, or you can hear me breathing quite heavily. I've had some pretty nasty comments already, but I think that's the thing with the internet. Anybody can say what they want. They can feel like they can hide behind a screen, even though harassment and bullying online is actually a criminal offence. Obviously, for anybody who knows me in the real world or follows me on any other mediums, they'll know that I am currently studying law and criminology as well, while making YouTube videos. Really enjoying being a little bit creative with these videos. I think I'll get better with the editing as well. I'm just using the basic editing equipment you get on the PS4. I don't have like a high grade laptop or anything to work on editing, so just using Share Factory, and you can do everything you kind of need to do on there. You can edit the videos down, sort of put your logos and everything on everything, but I will get better and try and make it more attractive to the eye. I feel like I've got the microphone sorted, and I do have a camera for live streams, and I have been using the camera to obviously film commentary for my Fire Pro videos and for qualifying laps in my career mode. As we trace down Stroll, need to focus really on the driving here a little bit, because I'm not sure how quick or if we are catching Stroll. I've not really been paying attention. I don't really have much confidence in this at the moment. 26. It was 1.3 seconds slower. I think I was getting sidetracked on other things. So we use the technique. See, more fluidity through there. Through there. Okay, that needs to be less flicks there. Obviously this can be a bit more fluid as well. We are half a second quicker already this lap. I think the difference in tyre compounds will be a lot less when they go onto the softs. Obviously within the next 3 or 4 laps we will start to catch people. Like I said, realistically I'm looking for a top 10 here. I don't feel like first place is possible. So I keep it in standard revs and leave all the excess fuel until I catch people, and use it in DRS zones, because we may fall into some DRS trains unfortunately. Yeah, that's 1.29 quicker, so there's definitely more time to find. See, that's getting a bit more fluidity, and you can see see how much time we picked up there. See, certain corners we definitely getting that technique down, being a lot more fluid, and other corners we're not. Even in these bits we are quicker. Teammate is in the pit, so this is going to be a good indication of where we are. We might not get him, but yeah, but give it a shot. Let's put it into rich revs. Is there anybody in the pits? There is. There's 2 people. We are going to come out, I think, just behind Ericsson. So we leapfrog Stroll. we are a lot quicker. Let's switch back there. Ah. That's a 3-second penalty, yeah. It's our own fault. That was poor driving by me. Over to Rich Revs, DRS open. We'll get him here. Has made us drop 2 seconds out on our last lap. Any more cars in the pits? Yep, a few. Well, one. We take over Ocon. We do have, it's Hartley and Gasly ahead of us. Wasn't really a pass there. So taking them over, coming out the pits. We hopefully will be on the back of Gasly shortly. I think we'll have that. The next lap there's Hamilton. He is half a second quicker than us, so it's not a very good thing for us to catch in first place. We are actually half a second slower in first place at this point in time. Did take a bit out of Hartley then. .6. Be interesting to see if we can get close enough on the next DRS section to get Hartley. I don't think we will, because he's going to have DRS as well. Need to make sure, I think it's Gasly in front of him doesn't then get on the back of DRS. There's a lot of cars up in front, but just quite a bit up, so they will be slower but also quicker because they're all going to have DRS. There's the DRS. I don't think we're going to be close enough here. It's our fastest sector through there. Need to have Gasly through that next sector. Yeah, it's hardly gone. And we chase down Gasly. We'll have to deal with some DRS here. He'll come for us. Let's get on the back of Gasly by the end of this lap. He might be a lot quicker than us actually, but too far away. Tyres feel like they're going 34% already. We have police pulled out of DRS zone. Range there. We accelerate here. Nicely defended there by Gasly. Whip it up into Rich. Muldoon next. Dawn, sorry. Gasly has got a bit of DRS there. Let's see if we can break it here. We will. Here we have. Let's maintain that for the rest of this lap. We've broken DRS there. Leclerc, well done, are fighting up front of us, so that will give us the opportunity for an overtake on the next start finish straight. Again, let's get back up into Rich. Gonna have DRS. We do get a better exit, and there's one position. compromised our line there. Trying to get an overtake on Leclerc as well. Back down into standard. I think Leclerc is a lot slower. He's got nothing really to defend with. We'll have him here. The RS is open. Rich revs. And that seems to be our corner. Perez is just in front of us, so that could be 11th for us. And to Rich, gives us a little bit. Leclerc's coming. Is the DRS open? Well done, Leclerc. He's knocked me off the track. Really hoping for a top 10 finish. Doesn't seem to be in the cards now. We're back on the back of Leclerc, who is a lot slower. I'm going to try and get him on the straight with the wing there. I don't feel like we've got the braking ability to get through on that corner safely. Leclerc has caught up to Perez. Hope we didn't get in trouble there for a corner cut. We have Leclerc again. We get Perez here. And again, he's brake checked us. And he's taken us out from behind. And that's the end of this one. That's us done. What we're going to do here is get a new nose, get some fresh tyres, and go for the fastest lap and see what our pace truly is with a decent set of tyres. We failed this challenge. A bit of poor driving by me, and again taken out from this time by Perez. Well, we can't get a fastest lap. Great. Well, we can see what pace we would have had. We're dead last. Carter doesn't count, he's out. And unfortunately, that is the end of our journey here. Our journey here in Spain. So we move on to China next. The 20% AI won't be difficult, but there we go. I think it has made a difference using the Williams car over the Mercedes. I thought they might have had in this type of environment where it's not proper career mode that the cars would have all been evenly matched, but that's not the case. They have a purple section there, purple sector. As we come around, take the final lap. Here we go. That's last place, and that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.